Hello, everybody. I am Empty Wisdom, and we're back with building with every little cup Pokemon. Part 6, I think. I have a special guest with me today. You want to introduce yourself?
What is up? I am Winterbub. I make Pokemon Showdown videos on YouTube, and I am happy to be here.
Yeah, happy to have you. You want to jump right in?
Yeah, so starting with Bramblin.
Yep. Bramblin makes spikes.
Yeah. Um, I really, really wish that Wind Rider got activated by Air Slash. I feel like it would actually be like really solid. Until
Right.
like the Terra Blast Ground Vullaby sets. It does activate on Heat Wave, but that's not really very valuable. I almost think that Infiltrator is better, especially with like the Elfu screens that's going around right now, and also for like Subfu and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, we can run
So I would
Infiltrator.
I would do that, yeah.
Another thing is Wingle.
Yeah. My thing with Wingle is it's just gonna get blasted by Ice Beam anyways.
Right.
But I don't know. We could do Wind Rider if I don't know. It's up to you.
That's the suggested spread, but I like Infiltrator, especially with the
Okay,
screens
cool.
running around.
So I do like the idea of this thing setting spikes, and also, okay, so that puts us in a weird spot if we have spikes on it, because we can't have Poltergeist and Sneak unless we just drop Grass Move, which I don't really know how I feel about that. I really do like having Poltergeist though, because otherwise, like, there's a lot of stuff that can come in on it for free, like Tink, Fungus, just mons like that. I guess
Okay, so
most mons are gonna get knocked anyways, so it's
yeah, that's what I was thinking. So we could have a knock heavy team.
yeah,
Ramblin'
that's fine. We
Mudbray
can just
is what
do
I was starting with.
yeah, okay. So Power Whip, Sneak, Spin, Spikes. Is that what we're thinking? And
Yes,
then Mudbray, cool. That gives us a really nice hazard stacking core and a
right,
spin blocker as well.
right.
So what do we want that's gonna abuse these hazards? I think that Harkonine is really, really nice to take advantage of hazard stack. I think Gothita is really nice to take advantage of hazard stack. We could even do like some sort of like
Could do both.
Scarfoot. We could do both. Um,
I
if we were
know.
gonna do Goth though, I'd kind of rather have stuff to pivot into it.
Okay,
Whereas, like, for me, I kind of view Goth and Harkonine as like a similar kind of mon in what they do for a team,
sure.
which isn't necessarily a bad thing to have both, but where we're already building around Bramblin, that kind of leaves us like not enough team slots to pivot.
Okay,
So I would just do Fu, Vol, and then some sort of other pivot guy last.
Chinchu.
Yeah, Chinchilla works. Uh, yeah, no, I actually really like this. I wonder if we do slow Fu here because we don't have strength sap on Bramblin, so the Diglett matchup is kind of annoying. So I would kind of do slow Fu here, I think,
Sure, I like that.
for the extra bulk. And probably just like standard physical Vullaby. We only have 2 knock with Bramblin, but that's probably fine. It's me and Fu Vullaby, surely that's enough knockoff.
Yeah, they do it. Those Pokemon notorious for knockoff.
Right.
All right, you
That's
ready to
pretty
move
solid.
on?
Yeah, sure.
Next is
What's
Choodle.
next? Oh, that's interesting. It
Runs
gets smashed,
Shell
right?
Smash. Yeah,
Okay, very cool. Um,
I think we do a Smash Stack. So we run Shelter with it.
Shelter, okay. That makes our team incredibly weak to Grookey, so that is something to think about. Um, We could. I'd honestly, if we're doing double smash, I'd probably want to pair it with screens.
Okay.
To be honest. And now we still need something for Grookey, so that could be Vullaby, that could be
Stunky.
Stunky. Yeah, I wish Stunky got Swords Dance. That would be cool.
That would be cool.
That would be really strong.
Especially with that 18 speed.
And I'd almost want to make like Choodle Terra something to resist. Maybe like Steel or something.
Poison.
I kind of like Poison's fine, yeah. We could do like Poison Trudel. Well, no, Steel resists Fake Out too, which is nice.
Okay. Yeah, I can do steel. Put ghosts on Sheldon.
And then, yeah, that's fine. What did you have for your screen guy, Impidimp?
Yeah. Stunky is
Okay,
not
cool.
a robust Grookey check, so I think we should add a fungus. That would help us set up too.
Yeah. Now, if we're really crazy, we run eject button Fungus. Is that the right one, or is it eject pack? I always forget.
No
It's eject button, yeah.
Yeah. I'm down with
Which is kind of crazy. It helps us keep our momentum because, like, I feel like Fungus on hyper offense can be kind of bad, but I think eject button will help with that and still help us check Grookey and get our spores off. Then we have room for a last. Can never hurt to have Mienfu.
I think we go.
We're very physically offensive with like a triple poison. We could also just rip the Vullaby here as well. I kind of like that a little bit more.
I was thinking
just for
hazard.
ground immunity. Oh.
But we don't really need hazards if we have double smash.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, having double smash does limit our team a little bit in the sense that it's kind of just having two of the same mon on our team, which isn't a bad thing because we can overwhelm the checks and stuff, but it makes it harder to fit other stuff on.
Right.
I like this.
With Vullaby?
The last three, like smashing Grookey is like really helpful. I would honestly do just standard. Honestly, I would do plot 3 attack on this team just because we really want to use our Terras for Choodle and Shelter. So I'll just do like Nasty Plot, Air Slash, Heatwave, Dark Pulse. Obviously, you can drop Dark Pulse for Roost, but I think on HO, you don't really want to be burning your screen turns roosting anyways.
I like that. Okay, moving on. Next is Cottony.
Dude, Bacon would love doing this one. He tried to put me on Cottony when I was building for Little Cup World Cup.
Really?
Yeah. I did not use it. I actually built it with Ekans, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, nice.
It was not great. It was not great.
I've been
so
trying
obviously
not to use
the reason
Ekans for this.
That's fair. The reason to use Cottony would probably be Prankster, right? There probably is like something to be said about Chlorophyll, but I think with Heat Rock being banned, it kind of limits that a lot. Unfortunately. Also, 37 special attack is actually very minuscule. Yeah, Infiltrator's fine. I just think that Prankster is infinitely better.
Okay.
More valuable.
I think we run Encore over Stun Spore.
Yeah, this standard set is something else. Wow, this is a crazy EV spread. I'm sorry. I'm just like I cannot believe what's going on in this. I don't even know if we need Memento really.
Yeah. What else does it get? Nothing.
I think I would leave. I would do Giga Drain, Dazzling Gleam, Encore, and then we can fill that last move after we have our teammates. I think.
Okay. Good plan.
It depends like what our team looks like. So obviously we need a very good poison resist. We need
something for the
fire resist. Something for the dark types. Uh,
Tink.
we can just do. Yeah, Tink's good. We could honestly build a TTM with Contony. I don't hate that. It does make TTM a little bit bulkier, which is interesting in the sense that we could add like, what's it called? Leech Seed on it and pivot to our other guys and get like healing on Toad and stuff like that. However, we are really relying on Marini to be a fire resist if we go that angle.
There's not very many fire types anymore besides, Growlithe.
Which is like when I say a fire type, that is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, Growlithe is scary.
That's the fire type.
But that's okay. Yeah, that's drawn fire right there.
There's also Salandit.
I mean,
that
is very cool. We can get away with slow Tink here because Contony is going to be able to encore the Terra Blast ground, Vullabies, and all that shenanigans. So we don't need our Tink to check every Vullaby answer. So we can get away with making it bulkier, I feel like.
Okay.
We just need to be able to check the dark type ones. We don't need to encore the nasty plots, hopefully. And then for Marini, I am always going to be dropping Surf. I don't think it's super, like, I don't think it provides enough value. That, like, Mudshot is just so good.
I agree. I usually drop Surf.
Okay. And then do we want to do Spikes Toad, or do we want to do, like, Knock? I don't think we need Gleam on this team.
No, we don't need Gleam. Do we need Giga?
Yeah, I'd keep Giga Drain, probably. Were you thinking of Knock EP Spike Spin?
Yes.
If we're going Leech Seed Cottony, we could probably get away with it.
Yeah. I was thinking we have Cottony for Stab Giga anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, we could try that. And most of the time they're going to respect Giga Drain anyways, like if our whatever opponent we're playing, because Mudbray's not staying in on Toad.
No.
Shellos loses to Cottony, so yeah, we're probably fine. Well,
then Mienfoo Vullaby.
It could be a Mienfoo Vullaby. I'm wondering if there's a better Pokemon over Vullaby here. Like maybe a Wingull. But we could just do Vullaby.
Well, we could do Scarf Wingull. Outspeed the
Scarf Wingull?
Yeah.
That's yeah, let's do it. Why not?
Enigma ran this.
That's awesome.
Yeah. He ran it on a with Modest on a Larvesta team.
Okay, that makes sense.
I think he had U-turn.
Yeah, I would do U-turn last. And then I mean Modest is fine, yeah, because we're still gonna be faster than like every other Scarf forever.
Right.
What Terra did he do?
Dark.
Dark, okay. Makes sense. Wait, do you even need Dark? Because you can't get trapped by, I guess, Sucker Resist, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if Fairy is better on this team.
Could do Ghost for the fake out.
Yeah, I mean, if we get Sucker Trapped, what's our play there? Because the team is kind of weak to Stunky in a way. I kind of like Dark. We can keep it Dark.
Okay.
Yeah, Stunky's kind of scary into this team.
Yeah, especially with Cottony, but hey, that's what you have to deal with building with shit mons.
True. Alright, cool.
Next up is Cranidos.
Ooh, Cranidos. I like this guy. I like this guy a lot. So there's many directions we can go with this. There's Scarf. There's like, does it get Rock Polish? It does not. It doesn't get Agility either. So we can't do that, actually. I lied. It probably is just Scarf. Ooh, okay. Wait, Trailblaze could be fun.
Yeah, it's just hard to
Uh,
set up. I think Scarf is a better set.
yeah, we could do Scarf. I was also thinking Trick Room, but I don't think Trick Room's very good.
I've seen it on ladder.
Yeah. So what? Rock Slide. Probably Earthquake, and
Fire
then we get our
punch,
choice of coverage. Definitely
fire
Fire
punch, then
Punch.
headbutt.
Yeah, I like that. Sounds good to me. When I ran this, I ran Terra Fire, I'm pretty sure, but I don't really care. I think
I
Terra
like
Rock is
Terra.
also really good.
I like Terra Psychic to Okofu.
Okay, does it not otherwise? Yeah, that makes sense.
They're all
All
valid though.
right. To support Craniados, we I mean, we want hazards for sure for this guy, and we probably I mean, we could just throw Bray on potentially. We could also I don't want to go double rock really. I like Mudbray Chinchou. This is going to be a similar team to what was the other guy we built? It's gonna be similar to the Bramblin team in the sense that we're also trying to support a Scarfer here in the same way we're supporting Goth on the other team. So I like having ways to pivot into it. Um, I like Chinchou, Mudbray, Craniados. From there, we definitely need. Okay, that actually makes us really weak to Grookey. Like really, really weak.
Yeah, so Fungus
Um,
is.
yeah, absolutely Fungus. I'm just wondering if Chinchou's the play here, or
I'm
if we
gonna
should
run
go with a different.
25-15 on this Fungus.
Okay, that makes sense.
I like a Volibee
Yeah.
next.
Yeah, Volbee's good. I'm fine with it.
How was your day,
I hate
Winterbug?
having it was pretty good. I had physical therapy and then I got Subway for lunch and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym. The gym was closed. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go walk outside in the storm because the gym's closed. And then I fell and I'm like, I'm going home. I'm going home. So
Yeah,
yeah.
sounds pretty good.
I used to Vullaby.
Yeah.
It could be Mienfu last year. It could also
Do you have any other ideas?
I don't hate like having a timber team. I think that could be fun here because
Okay.
we have the Cranidos to remove opposing Mienfu anyways, so we could just have a fun little timber team. The
Timber's
viewer
good
at
to
home, if you
two.
want to switch this to Mienfu, you are in your that's a valid switch, but I think just having some variety to showcase other directions you can go with a team could be cool.
Right. I like that. Okay. Next up is Grimer Alola.
What does this guy do? He's sticky hold.
Sleep Talk.
Nope. Yep. he, he does a whole lot of nothing is what he's gonna do. I guess it's what rest talk and then PJab knock. I don't know.
I like the standard set, the Knock, Gunk Shots, Drain
What's the
Punch, Sleep
standard
Talk.
one? Oh right, okay. Oh, so you just get rid of rest.
Right.
I guess it just doesn't have that much longevity, and I guess maybe like you're gonna counter fungus. I guess that's probably good. I don't know. It's good sleep fodder. What's something that fungus likes to spore a lot?
Mienfu.
Mianfu, so we can put Mianfu on here. Uh, hmm. Let me open the. Oh, I have the viability ranks open. Sometimes I forget Pokemon exist.
Yeah. I like Diglett with this.
Yeah, I don't hate Diglett.
Diglett's a Pokemon that I forget exists.
Yeah, you forget it exists until you queue into it, and it's like, oh, this just 6-0s my entire team. Awesome.
Oh, this definitely
It's one of those
exists.
Pokemon that really runs away with games.
Yeah. We're kind of weak to ground here, so I wouldn't mind a groupie.
Yeah, Grookey could be cool. Uh, and then we could do like Vullaby Glimmet. We could do. I kind of like Volglimmet. It does increase our ground weakness a little bit, but like you said, where we have the Grookey now, it probably doesn't matter as much. I guess most of these Pokemon are folding to Earthquake even with terrain up, to be honest. But it can help me and switch into it, so it's probably fine.
Well, maybe we switch Diglett then, because Earthquake has anti-synergy with grassy terrain.
That's true.
Could run special Diglett.
That could be really fun.
Yeah, that's something you don't see very much.
No, absolutely not. Usually it's only on what screen
H-
teams, right? To
mhm. HO.
does it get flash cannon? It does, but you probably aren't doing that much damage
Scorching Sand,
in
Steel Beam,
comparison.
Sludge Bomb.
Uh is there a reason to drop the power from Earth Power? Like is the burn that valuable?
Oh, maybe not right here. In some places it is,
Yeah, I
but
think this thing getting Sludge Bomb is so funny.
yeah,
Why like why?
it's Gen
So
1
what do you have on
pepper.
it?
Earth Power, Steel Beam, Sludge Bomb substitute.
Um, I don't like the idea of sub plus steel beam because I feel like we're just doing so much to ourselves. But you do want the damage, so I get it.
So maybe Rocks then over
Uh,
substitute.
yeah, I don't know.
That's
This is a weird team. This is like the weirdest one we've made. Yeah, we can do rocks just for the sake of moving forward because I would probably want to spend more time fixing this up to be honest.
yeah. Well, we have the testing phase for that.
Hippo! Oh my goodness, I'm excited.
So we have to build sand, right?
Yeah, we have to. We have to. All right, we're getting Hippo. We're getting Mole Patrol.
Okay.
Dude, we could use Sandforce Diglett.
Yeah.
That sounds fun. That sounds really fun. All right, so now we have 3 ground types. How are we going to support these? Let's figure that out.
We could just go balls to the wall. Complete HO. Sand HO.
um, I don't hate it. We could do that. So what? Smooth Rock, Sandstream, just probably like rocks.
Yeah. Slack off rocks, EQ Ice Fang.
I almost like the idea of dropping Slack off. Is that crazy? My thought process is we're not taking we're not gonna be able to sit on stuff and slack off anyways. I guess we could slack on a switch, but if we're just using this for a sandbot, like how much does that really matter?
Well, we can. If we're doing that, then I would like to have Silicobra as another sand setter.
We could keep slack off. I was just looking at our options for other moves. It would probably be like yawn or roar, and it's like whatever, you know. I we could keep slack.
Okay.
So we actually have 2 options we can run on Drillbur. One of them is obviously SD Sandrush, but another cool idea is Scarf Sandforce because it
Uh,
has a really good attack stat and it has a great speed.
we can do that. I like that.
Okay. It also makes it not completely reliant on sand, which I think is really important when your setter is a Hippotas with no EVLA.
Right.
Hippopotas. So what, like Earthquake, Rock Slide, Probably a
Oh,
Terra Blast of some type.
HHP.
High horsepower over Earthquake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Terrablast Ice.
Yeah, I like that.
I got
I'm just
smoked
thinking
by
of
that
one that we could
earlier.
use that doesn't make us weak to what's it called? Rocks.
Oh,
That would
that's
probably just be
tough.
psychic, like whatever. We could do Terra Blast Ice.
Okay.
We could have Spin Last if we need to like remove hazards. We could do Earthquake Last if we just need the power. We could do P Jab. But I don't think P Jab really hits much for us. Like Chest
It,
Spin, I guess, but we have Terra Blast Ice.
it's Cottony. We have
It
Terrablast
does hit
Ice.
Cottony. I honestly like Facade or Earthquake Last. Or like just Spin or Rocks. Or just like Last is really filler.
Well, if we're doing Facade, we might as well run Double Edge.
I was more so thinking if we got like burnt by like Larvesta or like some shenanigans. Like we probably wouldn't really click it, but like if in the event that we got status, it would be nice to have.
Yeah. I
Or
like
like
Spin.
poison. Yeah, spin's fine. For the viewer at home, this is just like put whatever your favorite random BS move on Drillbur you want there. Like you have your first three that really matter, and then you can just kind of do whatever from there.
Right.
There's a lot of options. Make sure to fix your auto import EVs because they think that's you want to use Terra Blast as a special attack and run mixed Drillbur.
Yeah,
I
okay.
don't. They need to fix that, bro. They really do. They need to fix that.
Yeah.
Um, Steel moves get boosted, right? Yeah, ground steel rock. So we run rock blast, iron head, earthquake / high horsepower, and then like sub.
On what, Diglett?
Another option, yeah. Another option is dropping sub for sucker and just running an all out attacker with like Terra Stellar.
I like that. We can do that.
Okay.
We don't have time to
I
hem
think
and
this is my
haw.
favorite team we've made so far. Um,
Sandshrew.
Sandshrew.
This will
This
be
really
our
does
swords.
lean into the sand super heavy. But yeah, I like that. Swords Dance, we can get Eviolite. It's so bulky that we're gonna be able to get away with like a lot of setup as well. It does have the shelter speed tier, which is something I'm not a huge fan of. I guess we could go +1 on it. I'd really like to be faster than Shelter.
Okay.
It doesn't need Adamant. I feel like it doesn't need Adamant. I'm not calcing anything, but
Me neither.
17 attack's fine at +2.
Yeah. And then Silicobra.
Oh, so we're just going mono ground. That's what we're doing.
Well,
This is crazy.
I want Sandsetters.
I mean, yeah. I wonder we could do like eject button sand spit because like does that activate like if we does but does eject button activate before sand spit would?
No.
Sand spit goes first.
Yeah.
That's really that's a really cool interaction because you really like min max those sand turns. But then we're having I don't know. It saves us from having to switch in. Like the idea is like maybe yeah I like this because they like U-turn on us or something, we keep them in and we get to go to like Drillbur, Diglett to just like threaten something.
Yeah. Gets
Just have
glare.
like Thief or like some way to like steal items. That would be cool. It does not look like it does.
No, it doesn't.
I like Glare.
Glare coil.
Are
Scale
we gonna be able
shot.
to set up without an Eviolite?
Good point.
I would do Glare Rocks to attack, like Edgequake or something.
Okay.
And then we have one more slot. We could slot like some sort of emergency, some sort of emergency Grookey check. To be honest,
What about Wisp
probably
Drifloon?
yeah, that's fun. That sounds really fun.
Okay.
We could even do something fun like Keyberry
Keyberry.
to activate our Unburden and get a defense boost and like CM up with Hex,
I,
T-Bolt, Wisp,
I,
DM. That's an option.
I like the way you think.
Okay, cool.
Except instead of Hex, I like Shadow Ball.
Yeah, you can keep Shadow Ball. That's fine too. All right, cool. This is definitely my favorite team we built. This one's really fun.
Yeah.
Ooh, Joltik. Joltik's cool.
You want to do Quaxley before you have to go?
Yeah, we could skip to Quaxley. We could do that.
Just to get it out of the way.
Yeah, I got you. All right, so as the number 2 expert in using Quaxley, there's obviously a very min-max set. It's Eviolite, Moxie, Liquidation, Brave Bird, Rapid Spin, Aqua Jet in that order. You're gonna do max speed, max attack adamant, and then you put the 76 in defense.
Mm-hmm.
And you change the Terra type to either flying or dragon. In this meta, I'm more keen to flying. I think it's
Okay.
really helpful for picking up kills on Fungus and Fu, depending on, the situations. And immediately, we're gonna need something for Chinchou. It's non-negotiable. Chinchou and Elekid are both problems.
What about
Um,
Trapinch?
Trapinch, I like the idea of. However, we are still going to be losing to Chinchou.
Right.
Dude, I wish Scarf Trapinch was like real. I wish that was something we could do, but it just does not. It does not have the speed for that.
Yeah.
We could just do Goth to trap them and beat them 1v1 maybe.
Goth and our own Chinchou.
Uh if we do that, we're gonna need a Vullaby, which is fine. Yeah, we could do that.
Okay.
Chinchou, Vullaby. This team's kinda no, we're not weak to Wingle. What do we want? Mienfu maybe?
I like Manfu here. I also like Stunky. Maybe over
Yeah.
Mienfu.
I wouldn't say over Mienfu. I think Mienfu is still really good to have. I wouldn't mind running both
Okay.
Stunky and Mienfu.
We're losing a fighting resist, but we have Volibee and Goth. And
Yeah,
Quaxley.
I think it will be fine ultimately because like fighting resist is usually just Mienfu, and we can like trade our Mienfu into theirs. If they're good enough, they probably won't take that trade, but like whatever, right?
Right.
We'll find a time to get Goth in and remove Mienfu. All right, cool.
Yeah.
It's a
Nice.
very interesting team. All right, no hazards. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Joltik Gaming.
Celtic Gaming. I like Eviolite with a Compound Eyes Thunder.
What we could do that, yeah.
Okay.
God,
Daniel
my
Wise.
Joltik is level 100.
Daniel Wise
So what
has been
Bug
using
Buzz?
Joltik recently.
Who has been?
Daniel Wise.
Oh, Energy Ball. Does it get Giga Drain?
It does.
It does. I'd probably do that if we're running Eviolite with like Volt Switch last probably.
Yeah,
Dude, 17 speed is so good.
it is.
So good.
Being a bug type is nice too. A bug electric.
Sometimes. Yeah. What Terra do we want on this?
About grass.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Grass or flying. I'm good with grass though. Uh I mean we could go flying for like opposing Trapinch actually. Because I've seen them Terra bug first impression on some Terra Grass Elikids. I don't know if they'd respect Joltik enough to do that, but
I
we
don't
can
think
keep
we
it
have to
grass. I
worry.
think it's fine.
I don't think we have
Yeah,
to worry about Trapinch with Joltik.
that's fair.
This is a pivot, so it sets us up for a nice Volt turn core.
Sounds good. I think this will be my last one.
Okay.
Uh, how do we want to remove?
Rocks.
Yeah,
You fog pole.
we could just do Snowshrew here.
Snow shrew.
Oh, yeah, we haven't built a team with him yet.
You're right.
We just need a really good ground answer for that. Which honestly doesn't really exist in Little Cup. That's something I've noticed.
Yeah.
There's no good ground resist. It's all like neutrals or immunities that just get owned by Rock Move anyway. It's just Toad. Toad is the only resist, and that gets like destroyed by Diglett Alola like
Hey,
over the course of an entire game.
there's Chespin too.
Honestly, let's rock a Chespin here. Why not? Why
All right.
not? I think with Joltik's Shrew, it's like kind of nice to have. We can get like our spikes up.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have removal, we have hazards, we have our Joltik. Um, we need some knock. Like we can have it on Shrew if we wanted, but honestly, I kind of like just like I guess knock is fine. Nah, it's hard to fit knock because you need like actually need EQ, you need spin, right? So
And
and
then,
like dropping shard is kind of bad.
yeah. Gonna say shard, please.
Yeah. I wasn't dropping shard. Yeah. Then we definitely need knockers. So
Stunky.
yeah, I don't hate Stunky where we have like the best ground resist in the game on our team.
Mhm.
Uh, it's just so hard to build a team without Mienfoo. Like it's just so good. It's so hard to like when you're
Yeah.
building teams back to back to back, you get like so sick of like putting Mienfoo on your team, but there's just like no reason not to a lot of the time.
Yeah.
There are structures that can work without it, but it's like when we're building with like Chipmons already, it's hard to avoid it.
Yeah. I might do a video about building without Mienfoo in the future.
That's a good topic to cover, especially like as like its own like separate thing.
Mhm. So
Because there's
adding
definitely
in,
good fightless teams, and Timber can work sometimes.
yeah, yeah.
6 Pokemon here, dude. It's just Vullaby, man. Like, I don't know, like, like I'm like trying to be more creative, but it's just so good.
Yeah.
Maybe this one will be special since we have like all physical attackers other than Joltik, unless you went Giga Drain on Chespin.
No, I think Chespin's fine physical.
Okay, I would do plot here.
Yeah, plot with
Uh,
spikes is nice.
I would do the Terra Blast ground plot actually.
Oh,
We
okay.
don't really have ground coverage on this team.
Sure. With Endure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run timid.
Yeah, that's fine. Speed tie the tank.
Mm-hmm. That looks good. Well, thank you,
Awesome.
Winterbub. Appreciate you
Thank
coming
you so much
on.
for having me on.
Yeah.
Subscribe to Empty Wisdom or Baby Monothon, whatever, whichever channel this is on.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. All right. I'll see you later, man.
Adios.
Peace.
Peace.
All right, moving on. We got Meowth Lola. I think we want to take advantage of the speed here. It's Technician. In fact, I want to run the normal Gen Thief set. Yeah. No, I think Life Orb will be better. Terra Poison, Nasty Plot, Dark Pulse, Power Gem, Thunderbolt. Sure. Like Winterbub, I'm not scared of adding Mienfoo Vullaby. But I think I'm going to make this one Endure / Wave. And Meowth Galar. This is a Vullaby check. That looks good to me. Go with Terra Bug. So we want something to bring in Vullaby. Slow Mienfu. Help us with our will help us with shelter and gangs. Hmm. I like Larvesta. Mimic that Ace Hunter team that was running around early. Do something quite fun. Looks good to me. Pineco. And we want a spin blocker. With the light clay gimme ghoul. Set up for Bagon. Love Bagon. Let's calc this. Do it, KO. Oh shit. Nah. Do Life Orb Sheer Force. Dance. Dragon Rush. Ironhead Firefang. Pretty easy. Poliwag runs Life Orb. And Hypnosis. Poliwag is good with Elekid. Psyduck, we won on the rain team. So let's add Shroodle, Damprock, Prankster. Knock off U-turn. Super Fang. No, we want Rain Dance. Not Super Fang. Silly me. What else? Weasel. The Choice Band Wave Crash. Why not just do Riolu? Another prankster setter. Damp Rock. No. Let's do the other seahorse Pokemon. Okay, that looks good for Psyduck. Rhyhorn. Sure. Hippopotas. We're going to build another sand team with this. We're going to do semi-sand though. Easy does it. Slowpoke. Do a Trick Room team. Hmm. That looks good to me. Then a normal back four. Squirtle. You guys didn't know this actually takes a lot out of you to build back to back to back to back to back. Most people just build one or two teams at a time. Not me. Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Shell Smash, Aeroblast Ghost. Have Squirtle in the back. Run Mienfoo. Fungus. Tink-a-Tink. There we go. Tentacool. It's a spinner. Run it along. Spin meter. Wallaby. I like Snubble here. Last one, Turtwig. Thing has good attack. Now we need something to help set up. A Memento Enabler. Diglett. Perfect. Perfect. there we go. That's all of D rank. Let me know if there's any unranked Pokemon that you'd like to see built around. Thank you for watching, and thank you to our guest Winterbub for coming on and building with me. I really appreciate that. And, hope you had a great day. See ya.